I feel like I'm surrounded by people who are going missing. It's really kind of odd and creepy.
6 missing people in and around the Idyllwild mountain community in recent months. But is there a connection? Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee in tonight for Barbara Lee Edwards.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. The Riverside Sheriff's Department confirms tonight they're investigating the disappearance of 6 people in and around Idyllwild. So far, though, there is no indication of foul play.
As News 8's David Gottfredson reports, some of the missing people have ties to San Diego.
Missing persons flyers posted in the town of Idyllwild and surrounding communities. Pine Cove to the north, Mountain Center to the south, even as far away as Anza and Hemet at the bottom of the San Jacinto Mountains in Riverside County.
It's just a weird coincidence that there's this many locals missing.
Gabby Rose used to work with Jade Kemmerer, the most recent person to disappear. The 30-year-old woman had been staying on her family's ranch in Anza, but she headed up to Idyllwild in mid-July and checked into the Bluebird Cottage Inn. A family member picked up her son from the Bluebird Inn on July 2nd and flew him back to Ohio.
Jade is not always the most responsible person, but I will tell you she loves her son Henley, and I don't think she would have left her son without telling someone that she was leaving.
Jade checked out driving a white 4-door Kia Optima and hasn't been heard from since.
I know that he's probably gone, but I mean, we still have some hope.
La Jolla resident Kendra Johnson has been searching for her father, Roy Prefogle, for the past 4 months. He was last seen at the Pine Cove Market on March 4th, 3 miles north of Idyllwild. Search teams found his backpack on a nearby rugged trail. The 52-year-old grew up in San Diego and lived in Idyllwild.
If you have someone missing, you don't know whether they're alive or not, and you don't know when to move on or not move on, and it's just hard.
11 miles east of Idyllwild in Apple Canyon is the sprawling Bonita Vista Ranch, owned by former La Jolla millionaire Dia Abrams. She was reported missing from the ranch on June 7th. Search teams spent 2 days on the ranch looking for the 66-year-old, but she remains missing.
She hasn't called anybody she knows. She's just disappeared.
The mother of 41-year-old Melissa Lane reported her daughter missing on July 4th. Lane got out of a relative's vehicle near the trailhead to Black Mountain Truck Trail, 8 miles north of Idyllwild. She may have tried to hitchhike back to town.
She wasn't afraid of anything. She had no fear.
Her mother, Kathy, spent weeks looking for her daughter. She asked us not to show her face on TV.
I think it's a predator. They could be stealing people for the sex slave trade, or it could be a serial killer.
And there's more. 27-year-old Vanessa Vlasic has been missing since June 21st in the Idyllwild area. 73-year-old Rosario Garcia, who has dementia, drove away from her home in Hemet on the morning of July 7th. Her vehicle, a gray Nissan sedan, was found abandoned on a dirt road on Santa Rosa Mountain, more than 40 miles away. And as the days go by, hope of finding the missing starts to fade. And the big question is there foul play involved? And are any of these cases connected? So far, detectives are not answering those questions, at least publicly. If you have any information on any of these cases, call the Riverside Sheriff's Department. Carlo?
Dave, a lot of people visit Idyllwild for vacations, staycations almost, because it's so close. Many people going from San Diego.
That's right. Dia Abrams, the missing woman up there, is the widow of La Jolla developer Clem Abrams, who passed away a couple years ago. She has a huge, beautiful, elegant ranch up there just east of Mountain Center.
Just a strange mystery. Hopefully we'll get some answers soon. David Gottfredson reporting.